So in this episode, we are going to be moving from the first club to our second club in this European Journeyman. We have no idea where we're going. We have no idea what nation we're going to be managing in next. So let's get into Football Manager 24. Sounds wrong calling it that. It's 2024. So here we are at Sportif Svoga. This was our club for season 1. We have won promotion with them, so go into contract. Resign. Do you want to resign as manager Sportif Svoga with immediate effect? Yes, I do. Although you have just handed in your resignation, we would really like for you to reconsider and stay with us. They must be joking. In season 1, I asked for a new contract 2 times. Both times, they rejected it. Once, said I didn't deserve it. Twice, said they couldn't afford it. It took until the last game of the season before they came back and said, actually, we really want you to stay next season. No, I'm going. Nope, I've got no intention of changing my mind. We are disappointed, and you're going to miss my leadership. Here's an idea. Be nicer to me earlier. Okay, so let's head over to the job centre straight away and see what is available at the minute. So we've got Slovakia and Slovenia. What division is this? This looks like it is the second tier, I'm guessing. No, it's the top tier in Slovenia. And is it the team? It is. It's the team who's just been relegated from the top tier. So I can tell you that behind the webcam, I can see that they currently are 1 million in the red. They have decent youth and training facilities, but no, I don't think. I mean, the stadium as well, 700 capacity. They don't scream out to me as a club who's going to bounce back up and win promotion, do they? And we've got a team from Slovakia, from the top division, I guess that is. So let's again go here. And they also have been relegated to the second tier. Let's check them out, shall we? So they have a 10,000 capacity stadium. They have a cool looking badge. If I go to FM Swapped on my OBS, you can see here, they have 286k in the bank, 11 training facility, 12 youth, 15 junior coach and 17 youth recruitment. So they have an insanely good youth recruitment. They're now going to be relegated to the second tier of Slovakian football. And I actually think I would like to apply for that. So let's apply for that job. We've got a team here in the second tier. So they are, yes, that is the second tier, isn't it? Yep, second tier. They've just finished 6th. And I wonder if maybe they were expected to go up and that's why the manager's left. But 6,000 capacity stadium. 220k in the bank, negative actually. So no, I think we'll skip them. So in terms of Serbia, you've got a Super League club here. Who they came 13th. So let's have a look. And they are into the playoffs, okay. You've got 34 million in the bank. How? What? Like, what? What? They've made 34 million this season. They've got 3.5 million to spend. And they are battling to stay in the top division. Do you know, I'm going to say this. You know when some clubs almost seem too good? Especially for at the minute, we don't have any coaching badges because our first club wouldn't give us a coaching badge, for example. I'm actually not going to apply for that job because I wouldn't be interested in managing a club with that much money so early in the journey. So we're going to ignore that one. Is this the top division here? This is the top division, and it is both teams who have just been relegated. So you have Paxi, who have negative 350k in the bank, so it is a club in the red. And then you've also got Zalagesegi ZTE. I mean, imagine trying to pronounce that. So they also have a decent stadium, struggling financially, clearly, but okay, could be an option. We've got Latvia, okay. Czech Republic, But they are now in the second tier, I think. Yeah, because they've been relegated there. To please say, have been relegated. -2 million at the minute. And they've lost 2.5 million this season. I mean, where they've been a top flight club for a long time. And then they've just been relegated now down to the second tier. So it is shocking. I would assume they expected to come back up. Maybe we could apply for that. Just because it would be a big job to take a team like that back up. But also you can see they've just finished 10th here in the division, in the top flight. They have 2 million in the bank. We need to fix the stadium picture if we go to this club. But could we stay in Bulgaria and go to CSK 1948 Sofia? We're going to apply for that job. That could be our ladder into top flight European football. So that's 3 jobs applied for. All of which I think are quite interesting. I really do think they're quite interesting. If we stayed in Bulgaria, I'm just saying, but Vasil could come and join us. I know what you're all thinking. Ooh, bit of Vasil for another season? Yes, please. Okay, we have our first job interview. It took about 20 days before anyone got back to us. We've still only applied for a couple of jobs. I applied for 2 more. So we've applied for a job in Croatia with Varazdin, who has just been relegated, and also Dukia Prague, who have also been relegated to the second tier in Czech Republic. But our first interview is to Trenčín in Slovakia, who have just been relegated to the second tier of Slovakia. So let's head over there. We've invited you along so we can put forward our club vision and see exactly what we think. So let's get into it. How would you overcome the relatively big obstacle of not speaking the language? I can learn it quickly, don't worry. Can you explain why you are in the... I'm exploring my options. Would you agree that your handling of the media has been mediocre at best? Bit harsh. I'm always willing to improve, I just need a chance. Are you willing to assure us that you do a better job in maintaining a good dress... Oh, than their previous managers did. I was just about to say. I can promise you that I would do it. Our previous manager didn't enjoy the best relationship with our supporters. I have a good relationship with the supporters wherever I am. I intend to commit a long time here. I love a director of football. And we will allow you to request change to our current backroom staff. I won't be making any, don't worry. So we are expected to maintain a top 3 finish. That doesn't make sense. Sign Nigerian players. We expected to sign players from Nigeria. Whatever. Yeah, I understand. We're not expecting anything of you this season. We'll discuss. Yeah, no, I'm good, thanks. So if we got the job and won the contract, we expected to sign players from Nigeria. Let's see what we've got here. Quite like the idea of having to sign players from Nigeria. But we'll see exactly what. I would also like to say to them, I would like you to give me a contract. Okay, we've got the contract offer. £450 a week, so it's a big increase. To take the job. We believe we're the ideal person. We expect to play entertaining football and sign Nigerian players. And we have no information about the next season, what they expect. Oh, finishing the second top 3 places. I think we can do it. They've just been relegated. Honestly, I think we can do it. Can we ask for a 2-year deal if we drop our wage to 400? They will do it. Okay. Can we cement ourselves at a club for more than 12 months? Here we go. So Trenčín appoint Lee Simpson as new manager. So our assistant manager is this guy here. It's actually not bad. Much better than our last one. So we can accept that. Okay. Let's have a look then. Some obligations. Oh, that's going to change. The season's not ticked over yet. So, Yes, we can meet the media. I'm more than happy with that. So, what's what? So, currently, we've just been relegated. So, bottom of the league. Only one team goes down, which I quite like the idea of that. Only one team going down. But let's see if we can bounce them straight back up, shall we? Club information, then. We were expected to finish 8th. We actually won the top flight back-to-back years in 14-15 and 15-16. So, that's been a fall from grace for this club. We have just under $1 million in the bank at the minute. Affiliate-wise, we have Hoffenheim in Germany, and we have a lower division side as well who are an affiliate club. The council owns the stadium, but it doesn't look like we pay any money to play in it, which is always welcome. 2.5-star reputation at the minute from that. Our hot prospect looks like he just came through the academy. Stanislav Horvat, 15-year-old, and he's a mercenary, so he might take us to the cleaners, but oh my days, is this guy good. I mean, he's good enough at the age of 15 that we might actually build a tactic to play around him. But let's see what else we've got. So our key player is Armin Derlek, I think it's pronounced. His contract is run now, but we can try to secure him. He's been at the club this week's first season. He doesn't have very good physicals, but he also plays in behind the striker. Our vice captain has a few years left in his contract. He is Slovakian. He looks okay. Started the club as well, so he is back at his parent club. Then our captain is a 30-year-old whose contract is run out. So again, maybe someone we need to look at keeping around, especially if he's the captain of the club. Now, I would very much like to have a little bit of a nose at the youth intake that happened, because these are fresh players, and oh my god, look at this. Oh my god. Okay, so the central defender, who looks insane. Have we stumbled across the best youth academy in world football? Onjo Svek, 16-year-old, 6 foot. We have a right winger who looks okay. He looked okay. We've got a defensive midfielder here who has 13 tackling, 15 for passing. He's okay mentally. Definitely could be decent. We've got a striker who at 16 years old played 18 times this season, scoring 6 goals. Oh my god, look at this. What have we stumbled into? We've got an attacking midfielder in Adam Klavik. Klavik, I think is how you pronounce it. He was okay. We've got a defensive midfielder here who again looks okay. We've got an attacking midfielder. This was a guy they said is our key player. I mean, there's a couple others who knock on the door, I'm just saying. We've got another central defender here. I mean, we can't have central defensive kids, but there's an option. We've got a right back. You always need a right back. And then we've got also another attacking midfielder who... 15. Could we play 3 behind the striker, attacking mids? Could we go with the tactic we used at Eggerson's in our old journey? We've got another striker, Samuel Collar, who 5'10", but has 16 heading. Fair play to him there. We've got a wing back who does look decent, could be a good right back. And then we've got another central defender as well who... This squad of players. So, we do have some quite old players. We've got a 34, 35, 37-year-old. I would be very interested to know contract-wise what we're looking for these guys here. Contract runs out. So this guy's contract runs out next year. He's 35 now. Plays behind the striker. But these guys' contracts are running out very soon, in a couple of weeks. And with this guy whose contract is running out as well. Barris, is he? Yeah, I think he was the guy who was the captain. Oh my god. Have we stumbled into the best youth intake, youth team, youth system we have ever seen in Football Manager? I'm interested. Let me go on potential. Let me look at this. We've got 21-year-old here. Let's have a look at some of these, shall we? He came through the academy. Can play behind the striker. I think I'm pointing towards what we're going to use. We've got 20-year-old here, surplus to requirements. We've got 24-year-old here. Didn't come through the academy. Contract is, we're definitely going to try to secure him. 6'5" goalkeeper who's 23 years old. He's got a couple of years left of his deal as well. We've got Nigerian striker here, surplus to requirements, but I would like to probably try to keep him around. We've got a 21-year-old defender, surplus. There's a lot of people who surplus to requirements. Got a Nigerian here, breakthrough prospect. Picked up from Real Sapphire. Left wing, I mean, sorry mate, but I've got about 40 attacking midfielders. I don't think we're going to be using any wingers. I mean, I like our badge. I like the stadium size, 10,000. I like the fact we've got money in the bank. Our wage budget isn't right, but a lot of people are leaving in a week or two. I can't believe what we've stumbled into here. And I think we're going to have a look at the stadium here. I guess it's this one, because that's stadium, that's pensions. Let's click on that and click search, and let's have a look, shall we, and see how the club looks, because everything else is bloody exciting, I'm telling you right now. Okay, so is this our town? Is this Trenchant? Where's this based? This looks like it's along the river. Yeah, in the place called Trenchant. So let's have a look, shall we? Don't think that's our stadium. Can we put a man down in the middle, please? Is this our stadium? I mean, could it be our stadium and just the picture in Football Manager has picked a proper... Okay. Let's just say that from above, it looked a little bit bigger. But it's nice. It's nice, I've got to say. I don't mind it. Like there, that looks like a big ass stand run all around, doesn't it? And then you open it up and there's nothing there. That looks like a stand. Telling you now, that looks like a stand. Next to the train tracks. And it looks like it's along the river. How far away are we from... Like, we're right next... Is that a border we're next to as well, by the way? Yeah, so we're right next to the Czech border. We're quite far from Bratislava. I mean, I guess we're not too far from Bratislava. But we're right next to the Czech border, so maybe some players from Czech Republic we could bring over. Looking at that. We're not too close to Nigeria. Even if they seem to have some obsession with us signing some Nigerian people. So that is probably something we're going to have to look into. But welcome to Slovakia. We have gone from Bulgaria. We've travelled north through Romania, through Hungary, into Slovakia. And we've ended up in the second tier, even though the club's still registered in the first tier. In the second tier of Slovakia. And we are going to see what we can do. So join me at the end of our first transfer window. And let's see how we can settle in, shall we? Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.